Hey guys, welcome to Schiit Audio San Antonio. I realized I've never actually walked anyone through this building like we did with Corpus way back when, and we need to do again. But I figured, hey, why don't we go and take a look at what we're doing here? This is the entryway, very exciting. And to preface everything, it's a bit messy still working it out, so don't get too excited. And I actually don't even know exactly who's here, so we'll say hi to various people as we go through. Hey guys, this is, or was, Soundcheck. We discovered after we'd set up that this is too loud for Soundcheck because shipping is just down the other way. Right now, Soundcheck is in individual offices. We'll get to those. So excuse the mess. This is what a typical manufacturing company looks like, though, towards the end. These people here are going to be dealing with finished products. So it's kind of nice carpeting if you imagine it without all the extra stuff in it. You know, kind of like your house, like when you fluff it up before you have people over. Yeah, this has not had that done. So we also have a couple of randos, including Martin. Hi. You may have heard of him as the architect of Forkbeard, so he gets his own little space. And Stefan, who is also architecting various digital things. Thankfully, these guys do things that I don't have to do. But anyway, they seem to be happy. Let them do what they're going to do. Soundcheck is now in a nice quiet office. Hello. And eventually, I think the plan is what we're going to build a wall, and then then everyone can come out. Yeah, okay. But yeah, like I said, provisional, early, this is stuff. That's how things work. We have a full 1980s style server room that we were going to put a shit talker in here, complete with our nuke plant. Right over on the other side to power it, because this is Texas, no one cares. But we're not. So this is actually where we do all the burn-in. So we have products on burn-in racks. Very nice that the server room had a ton of extra power to be able to do that. And Asa is one of the team that joined us from California. He's head of QC, so very, very good that we actually got, QC here. And didn't really want to do that again. So if something's been wrong with, a product, he's seen it, and he's probably unearthed many things I didn't want to know about. Yeah. I already told him we're going to be moving Soundcheck out into the room again, but so many crazy things to do. Anyway, this is just storage, very exciting, just because we're kind of short on space. We'll say hi to Alex. I know where Alex is. Yeah. Yeah, Alex runs this mess that is San Antonio. It's getting much better.
Yeah, we've made a lot of growth, a lot of development, much better than we were at the beginning, and still coming along.
Yeah, and it's we'll get it much better set up, but this is a much nicer building than you typically do manufacturing in. So yeah, part of the challenge is actually using all these offices and some of this air-conditioned space that you don't normally have. And we're working on that. Lindsay's office used to be completely full of product. And now it's a lot less. I think it's if you want a Valhalla 2, it's probably, I think there's a few left, and that's about it. So if you want it, get it. Anyway. This is shipping. It's part of the cold warehouse. In other words, it's air conditioned. So we have products to ship and products to ship. Manufacturing is not super glamorous. You usually have a lot of things on shelves ready to ship. Hopefully a lot of things in production, getting ready to ship. This is the hot warehouse, which right now is cold because it's freezing. And this is where, you keep stuff, actual stuff like tops and boxes and things like that that are going to be made into products. And this is actually the manufacturing side of things. Look like either everyone's at lunch or a lot of people are at lunch, but this is where things actually come together. So we have parts and chassis and things like that, and things are made here. Eventually we may be doing some boards ourselves down in Corpus, but that would be a Corpus thing rather than here. And yeah, looks like everyone's kind of out, but this is, you know, we have workstations for assembly. This is more of a craft build type of thing than, you know, a big production line. We have to be flexible to do a bunch of things. We have what will eventually be my office slash photo studio slash whatever, now used for storage, just like everything else. And we're in the process of setting up a couple of workstations as heavy duty, like anti-static workstations, so you can order ERDs again. We expect mid-February on that one. And then in the middle of the donut, we have tech, and we have the venerated AP, of course, you gotta have that, but also, you know, extra tech space setup. I'm kind of set up in here for the moment. And that's basically it, other than the lunchroom, which is kind of big and fancy, but who cares? And that's about it. We did end up in the lunchroom after all. Hope you enjoyed watching this. And, you know, I don't know what I can say about a lunchroom that hasn't already been said.